or no?
Hello? Hey.
Nothing's ever straightforward in this stupid house.
Welcome to Taskmaster. I'm GregDavies, a juicy fillet steak of manhood, if I do say so myself. Take the heat off. I'm rare and I'm ready for the plate. Who dares to sit at the table of white-hot competition and complete tasks to make me sizzle on my judgmental skillet? Who dares to face my pepper-scorn sauce? Who wants my champion chips enough to risk getting their just desserts? Let's find out. Here they are. Anya Magliano, Maisie Adam, Little Alex, Reece Shearsmith, and next to me, a man who told me that on a childhood visit to a fruit farm, he once sneakily ate so many strawberries that he achieved the Holy Grail, the unbroken 3-foot stool. It's Little Alex Horne!
What a day that was. Well, look, it's time for the raffle, everyone, so if you want to get your tickets out at home. Do you want to do the honours today, Greg?
Yeah.
Who's going to win this week's raffle? Find out, so get your tickets out. Oh, it's a pink. It's a pink ticket.
528.
A pink 528. So get in touch if that's you. Thank you. It's the raffle. It's the raffle.
Incredible, isn't it?
Did you buy a ticket?
I didn't buy a ticket.
I bought you a ticket.
OK.
You want to check your pockets?
This is better. This is better. Oh, 528.
Pink 528. You win our hamper. You can have a look there. It's a good hamper. Genuinely good. Salt, bin bags, shoe soles, cinnamon sticks. Stuff you genuinely want from a hamper.
OK. Let's get on with the prize task.
Bang tidy. And this week, the category is the thing you were least likely to bring in from your home. Big fingers crossed here for Lord Lucan. 5 points will be given to this person that Greg thinks has brought in the least likely thing they brought from their home. But you know how this works, Greg. You're all over the format by now, mate. Don't worry about it.
OK. Sanjeev, hello.
Hello. Can I show you what it is?
Sanjeev has brought this in.
Yeah.
Did you just have it around, or is that decanted for the show?
Oh, no, that was specially for the show. I mean, I don't have urine samples just lying around the house.
No.
But
But you have the bottles.
Well, yeah, I mean, you never know when you need them. I mean, you know, there's an age at which you have to go to the doctors quite suddenly.
Dip and check?
Yep, absolutely. Dip and check.
I've got to say, Sanjeev, this marks a real turnaround in your fortunes, I think.
Do you think?
Well, the first 2 shows, your prizes were absolutely shit.
Yeah, it's very personal.
Very.
Do you know how he sent us the urine?
Nope.
We transferred it.
OK, who's next? Anya.
I brought in my contraceptive coil.
Oh, God.
Have a look at this, Greg. Here it is.
Oh, God.
Look at it. Look at it.
And if she's up there, then who's flying the plane?
What's the blue thing?
So there are strings at the bottom of it, and they're basically so you can check it's in place every month.
OK.
You put a... I won't tell you.
Don't get all squeamish. You brought it in.
Put fingers into your zones.
Your zones.
And you feel for the strings, and if the strings are there...
Zones?
But the reason that it's very unlikely that I was able to bring this in is because mine got lost within me.
OK.
And it took 3 doctors to get it out on separate occasions.
Not working simultaneously.
Not working
They were in different
simultaneously.
zones.
Very impressive. Phil?
I brought in a lovely clump of asbestos.
Here it is. What a lovely clump it is.
Where did you get the incredibly dangerous material from?
My flat is riddled with it, and as long as you don't interfere with it, it's quite safe.
Yeah.
Now, I have caused a few issues by rambling around in my walls to pull it out.
Not least your own slow, painful demise.
But, you know, it's what a way to go. Old school.
Urine, a coil, and a death sentence. Reece.
So, in 1973, there used to be things called public information films, and they would tell children to not get trapped in fridges and not stand in front of tractors. And there was one in 1973 called The Spirit of Dark and Lonely Water, and it was narrated by Donald Pleasance, and it was about children that shouldn't play near water because they would drown. And in that film, there is a sign that says no swimming. And in my downstairs toilet, I have the sign.
Here it is.
So there you go. That's surprising, isn't it?
Lovely. Unfortunately, the horror bar has been raised so high that
It's very mundane now, isn't it?
It's the first thing I see. I think, yeah, I could cope with that. Hello, Maisie.
I've brought in something nice and normal.
Ah.
Yeah, I've brought in all my doors.
All our internal doors.
And I know what you're thinking, that's just a picture of doors with a made-up background. I can show you.
Yep, here we go.
This is my door in the flat, and I did that when my husband was out and then left with the doors. So is the text I got from my husband.
Oh, my God.
OK, so it's least likely to bring in from your home, Greg.
Well, I mean, I really like your sign, but it's a framed photo, so he can only have 1 point.
Yes, fair enough. 1 point.
Thank you.
To Reece.
It's incredible for me to say this. The one that horrified me the least was the deadly asbestos.
2 points to Phil. I'm
going to say that Maisie's doors are equivalent to Sanjeev's urine.
Fuck off! I'm in so much trouble.
Yeah.
And you won't get them back unless you win the episode.
OK, he hates it when I do this, but I do think they all are remarkable that you would bring all three of those things in, so I'll give you all 5 points.
Yay!
1, 2, 5, 5, 5. OK.
Could I have a task, please?
Yes, I have one right here, and it involves the greatest sporting team on planet Earth. Hi, Reece.
Hello.
Are you coming all the way to me? Huh.
Well, I'm
Nice
coming to
see
you, yeah.
Lovely
Very lovely to see
yeah, if you
you.
could stand behind the barrel, that'd be
What? A barrel.
great.
Make the most accurate little model.
Of the Chesham
The Chesham United mascot.
So the locals call it Chesham,
Ah,
but if you've only just arrived there, Chesham is OK.
OK, that's good to know.
You may only see what is inside 2 of the toilet tents.
Oh, I thought it was spray tans. Toilets.
Yeah, 5 toilet tents.
You have 10 minutes. Your time starts now. Go Generals.
Go Generals. Oh.
Thank God. You know, the one thing I like is mascots.
Well, I hate football. I don't know anything about it, so I can't do it.
OK, so Chesham United is the team that you're a director on, right?
Mm-hmm, yeah, but there's no conflict of interest. We're just...
Well, it's funny you should say that, but when I read that you were doing this, I genuinely contacted a lawyer friend of mine, and he has informed me that you talking about it as a director of Chesham United is a clear breach of the UK Code of Broadcast Advertising, the BCAP Code, sections 2, 4 and 10. And as a result, you genuinely could be in legal trouble.
You've never done that much research about any aspect of the show.
I know. I was absolutely thrilled.
OK, well, there's a little joke here, but it doesn't feel appropriate. Here we go, then. And if you're a rap fan, you're going to love Reece, Anya and Phil's initials.
I'm hoping the Chesham United mascot will be in one of the 3 tents.
One of the 5 tents.
Oh, hello.
OK, that's heavy.
Lovely.
What we got here is treasure chest.
Lovely. That's nice.
Chest. Chesham, no.
What would be great now is if a child I didn't know I had came out. There's an actual person there. That scared the crap out of me.
Oh my God, there's someone in there. Are you the Chesham United mascot?
This is amazing. Have I nailed the task? Bear with me. Come on. Comedy, innit? Let's have a laugh.
We've got a game of chess.
Yes.
This is... ham.
Chess.
Ham. Oh, OK, I think that's the pig who's the mascot, and I've got to make a small pig.
Oh, my God.
He's got a plant pot on his head. Oh, it's a chess piece.
Are you the mascot? I don't know what that is. I'm going to take it. You've either had a stroke or you're very much the mascot. Come on, baby! Daddy needs some new shoes.
Go Generals.
Yeah.
I mean, what does it mean? How am I meant to, in isolation, understand what that means?
That's the nickname of the football team.
Oh, I told you I hated football.
Right.
Do you know what?
Please be careful.
Oh. Right.
Oh, that's half your time up.
That's half my time. Well, this is great, isn't it? I've got half the time left, and now you give me scissors. And face paint.
It's Play-Doh.
Plasticine, I know.
Yeah.
That could be his face.
I'm going to make a football.
Do you think the mascot of the football team is a football?
Right, yeah. I see that it might not be. I'm changing it. I'm changing it to a helmet.
I'm very aware at this very late stage that I may have taken it for granted that that is the Chesham County mascot.
You're pretty insistent that it's a county.
I may have got football muddled up with territorial army.
5 seconds.
Oh, no! I'm from Chesham Town.
Go Generals.
Reece, the usual bubbling rage during that, but
Yeah.
my favourite moment of the whole task was just a moment of joy from you where I think we got the answer to the question, what will we do when David Dickinson retires?
What we got here is treasure chest.
So the pig was the mascot.
Was it?
Oh!
It's the official Chesham mascot, and the bear was a red herring. OK, so Phil came up with this.
Oh, there he is. There's that pig we all know and love. Flaking onto the pitch.
Incredible. That would fool a seasoned farmer.
Reece came up with this.
Who would have thought I'd be saying the sentence, that's not as good as Phil's?
Well, Anya did try to make the pig, and she made this.
Oh. That is pretty good.
Compare that to the real mascot.
Yeah.
Good.
Thank you.
Finally, it's the turn of Sanjeev and Maisie. Now, Maisie has, of course, had a huge advantage for this one, having played football at the Chesham ground, genuinely, where the mascot was first unveiled. This is a picture of Maisie with the mascot on the pitch. There we go.
You bastard. Go Generals. That's a clue. Or a red herring.
Whatever you want, Sanjeev.
Bit creepy.
Oh, that's got something big there.
OK.
No, these two. Do you need that back up?
Right.
Is there someone in that? Is that a You're no good. Generals, stand up. Is there anything else? God's sake, I was counting on you.
Thank you very much. Not at all creepy. If you can sit yourself down, OK.
What's the number? What's the number? Pig, look for a 4-digit number.
It'll be somewhere, I'm sure.
You give them one, put them one. There.
Please don't break the box.
Yes!
If you could just point that way. This hand point that way.
You need to salute like a general, yeah? Yeah, you've got that. That's it, you're smashing it, mate. Wait there. That's general.
Go Generals!
Come on.
You've actually run next to the mascot, which is a pig with a chess piece on its head. And you have no recollection of it.
It was a busy week that week. I had other things on.
A lot of pigs, a lot of chess
pigs,
pieces.
yeah. It's more common in the modern game than you'd think.
You know, your attempt would be worrying if it weren't for Sanjeev. God forgive me, but someone's got to point it out. You made the pig do a Nazi salute.
They're all thinking it.
No, that was the general's bit. It was the pig was leading the charge because they had no fingers, so you couldn't point.
So, in summary,
yes,
you created a new mascot involving the pig, the bear, and the donkey.
No, I didn't create a new mascot. I involved the mascot in a new tableau, suggesting.
Oh yeah, that's what you were asked to do as well. Evolve the mascot into a new tableau. Was that the wording?
It was make the most accurate little model of the Chesham United mascot.
Yeah,
that was smaller than the one I was going for.
OK, do you want to see all 5 mascots with them, real mascots?
I mean, not really. Yep.
OK. The real one's bottom right.
I'm surprised that Sanjeev isn't further right. Sanjeev has made the mascot bigger and more racially hateful. So 1
to Sanjeev.
I'm not sure about racially hateful. I'm going to have to look at the diversity in mine compared to any other picture.
It's a good point. So 2 to Maisie, because she hasn't made it smaller and she hasn't recreated it. She's just taped a sign to it. I mean, Reece's is definitely smaller than the original mascot, but has absolutely nothing to do with it.
You're telling me that is less like a pig than Phil's?
Hey!
He's got a point.
I'm sorry, but I have to say it.
I think mine looks more like the pig. And it's even got a little chest piece on the top.
What are you talking about?
Look at it!
I think if I squint at both of them, I see more of the shape of the mascot in Phil.
Thank you.
Because you're looking at the full body.
I'm looking at the full body.
Yeah, I get you.
I take your point, but you can have 3, Phil can have 4. And 5 sweet points to Anya Magliano. I think it's time for scoreboard.
Me too. Anya is the only one in double figures. She's in the lead with 10 points.
I've got a team task.
Well, get ready for one of my favourites of all time, which is a big statement because I genuinely have almost 0 opinions on anything. I'm a really bland guy.
We're back in here. Hi.
Yep, a couple of chairs there.
Lovely.
Hello.
Hello.
I don't mind being in the
Hello.
How was the team?
Really good.
Good. Bonding.
Yes.
Working well together.
Yeah, we think so far.
I think that's true.
Right. Discover the name of the person in the lab.
You must take it in turns to ask one question, and the person may only say yes or no.
The other team members must remain in this room until the questioner returns.
Each person in your team must address the person in the lab by their correct name before the task is complete.
Fastest wins. Your time starts now.
I'll go ask a question.
All right, cool.
Right.
Yes or no
Shall I
answer
go and
or-
ask if their name begins with a vowel? Is that clever?
OK, yeah, go on.
You get thinking of your next
vowel.
question, Reece.
OK. A-E-I-O-U.
Well, that's the main takeaway, isn't it, really? The main takeaway from the introduction of this is that Maisie and Reece think vowels are clever. Reece is incredibly keen to point out that he knows them. Let's crack on. Let's see how clever they are.
OK, well, we are going to start with a team of 2. It is Reece and it is Maisie. Here we go.
Hiya. Does your name begin with a vowel?
No.
No.
So we've got all the consonants to play with.
Yep.
What do you think the next question should be?
Are you any of the women in the song Mambo No. 5? I know them all.
Good, OK.
Monica, Jessica.
Hello. Is your name any of the women in the song Mambo No. 5?
No.
No.
Oh.
How many have we eliminated out of women's names in the world?
I think 6.
Good. How can we narrow down women's names?
B to P?
Does your name begin with any of the letters from A to P in the alphabet?
Yes.
Ooh, it does, it does!
B to G. Does your name begin with B to G?
No.
Reece, it's G to P.
Oh. Is it a K? Does your name start with a K?
No.
Thank you.
Does your name begin with L?
Yeah.
Yes! It's L!
It's L?
It's L!
OK.
Not Lisa. Lisa's in Mambo No. 5.
OK. Is it Laura?
No.
Thank you.
Is your name Louise?
Yeah.
Yes! It's Louise!
Louise!
It's
Stop the clock! Stop the clock!
Yes!
You haven't completed the task.
What? OK, now, each person in your team must address the person in the lab by the correct name before the task is complete.
Just say hi, Louise.
I will. Hi, Louise. Hi, Louise.
No.
It's not! No, it's not Louise!
Hey? Oh, he's really angry. He's really angry.
What does it mean?
She just said to me her name was Louise. What?
Go and say, is your name Louise?
I did that last time. Is your name Louise?
Yes.
Reece! And she said yes.
Oh, all the names in the world, we got down to Louise, and
Yeah.
it's not.
Yeah. Should we maybe try stay a bit calm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Calm and collected. Hello, Louise. Are you lying about your name?
No.
OK. We're missing something here.
Yeah. What are we missing? Reece, could it be a different person in the lab? Twins! No,
they keep
look
swapping them
behind the
out.
door. Look behind
They're
the
swapping
door.
them out.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm on to you now. That's all right. I put a piece of sellotape on her.
Does your sister's name begin with J?
No.
No!
Does your sister's name begin with a K?
No.
You're not asking your sister's name as well, are you?
I'm going, is your sister's name?
Yeah, and I'm saying is your sister's name.
Oh, fuck off, no.
That's wrong, isn't it?
You've been asking about her sister.
It's very confusing when there's twins. Does your name begin with an L?
Yes.
Oh, it does.
It does?
Yeah.
I think I've got it. Lauren.
No.
Is your name Lynn?
No.
No, of course not. Nothing's ever straightforward in this stupid house.
Is the second letter of your sister's name a consonant?
Yes.
What about L-U?
That's a vowel!
Oh, yes, that's right, yes.
What else can you add onto Lynn to make a name? Lindsay. Is it Lindsay?
Have we had it?
No, Lindsay.
With a Y? Is your name Lindsay?
Yes.
I've stopped the clock.
Lindsay. We've done it.
I have so many questions. I guess I'll start with, why was your go-to system Mambo No. 5?
I just tried to think of something where there's loads of women's names in one go. It allowed us later in the game to eradicate Lisa from the
Yeah, but
situation.
Lisa's not in the song.
There she is.
Monica, Erica, Rita, Tina, Sandra, Mary and Jessica.
All right, so she's not in the song.
It doesn't matter, does it? Even you reading them out like that made me want to go, ah! A lot of the time, you appeared as someone who was scared of her partner.
Reece is terrifying,
At
I'll
one
just
point,
say that.
almost to yourself, you went, he's really angry.
He's not angry, he's...
Disappointed.
I maintain we were a good team.
You were a good team.
Yeah.
It was like
Do you?
good cop, furious cop.
Well,
Well,
it looked like it took forever.
44 minutes 30, a lovely massage.
Yeah.
44 minutes.
Now it's time to see how the team of 3 got on. It's Anya, Phil and Sanjeev.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Is your name Thompson?
No.
You all right?
Yeah.
Is that my question?
Yeah, out you come.
Doesn't begin from A to G,
Not H, I or J.
either K or L.
Yes.
Doesn't begin with a K.
So it begins with an L.
Yeah.
Is your name Louise?
No.
It's not Louise.
Is there a U?
No.
Snooker cue. Snooker clue. Right. Billiards, snooker, Q. Right. Is the second letter E?
No.
Are any letters repeated?
No.
There must be a quicker way to do this.
I'll say, can you say yes when I point to the right letter?
That's good.
Good.
That's so clever.
It is.
The third letter of your name.
Yes.
Oh, right, thank you. I think it is Louise. I think they're lying. It's you.
No, I asked her if there was a U in her name and she said no.
Well, then she's a damn liar.
The next letter is D.
Loud. This isn't a name. It's called Loud.
Yes.
E? It's an E?
Loud. Okay, I'll just
Makes
go.
no sense.
Is that wrong?
Yes.
Guys, it's not. We've gone wrong.
This has put me off meeting new people.
The second last letter.
Yes.
OK. I asked about double letters before and you said there weren't any. That's a double letter.
This is, like, insane.
Why is nothing making sense? What the hell is going on? Okay, guys, I said, are there clues as to how we can get your name somewhere? And she said yes. Oh, Thompson.
Thompson, I was just thinking Thompson twins. Got it. Is it in any way connected to the Thompson twins?
Yes.
It is. She's a twin. They're twins.
Twins are identical. They don't be able to do their repetition. Is it a name that sounds like more
It's
than...
going to be like...
Please say something good.
Oh, God, I'm so panicked.
Hi.
There's two of them. There's two of them. There's two of them. There's one behind the curtain.
Oh,
They're
they keep
twins.
swapping?
They're twins.
So Louise is probably right, I bet, for one.
Yeah.
We'll just keep going instead of your name Louise and we'll see what happens. Is your name Louise?
No.
Who did Phil ask? Are you Louise?
No.
Is your name Louise?
No.
No, this one's not Louise either.
Okay, here we go.
Louise.
Yes.
Yes.
And to swap. Is your name Louise?
No.
I was going to ask again. Is your name Louise?
Yes.
Brilliant, nice one, thanks.
Are you having a nice time?
Yes.
Hello.
Hi.
Are you Louise?
Yes.
I've stopped the clock. Something that sums up the whole attempt was Anya looking at Phil and going, please say something good. While Sanjeev was just sighing periodically.
It felt like Sanjeev was babysitting us.
Okay, you didn't have to find out both their names, you just had to say the name of the person in the lab. So you all got Louise, you never found out Lindsay's name. You took 19 and a half minutes longer than the other team. 1 hour and 3 minutes.
Hey, Reece, dream team!
1 hour and 3 minutes. And also, at the end, Phil went in twice in a row and you didn't take your turn at the end.
There's that damn snooker cue.
This has got a sting for you, Sanjeev, hasn't it?
Do you know what? You just have to sit back, let the kids play, ride it out. And, you know, at some point, the parents will come back and you get paid and you go home.
I mean, remarkably, Maisie and Reece have definitely won, so well done you. 5 points for Maisie and Reece. Do they get any points?
Oh, I think I'll give you 1 or 2. I just haven't decided which yet.
OK, when are you going to do that?
I'll take 1 because it was my fault and I'd really like the other 2 to have 2 points.
If you think... Wow. Do you know what, Phil?
I agree.
That is so lovely.
Wow.
That is lovely and sportsmanlike, and if you want 1 point, I agree, the whole team should have it.
1 point for the team of 3. Well done.
Let's have another task.
Thank you for the opportunity, Greg. Right then, everyone, come with me and let's have some good old-fashioned fun and games in the hutch.
Hiya.
Traditional-looking game.
It's a brand new game.
Oh, right, OK. Looks like an old game to me, but...
Create your own snakes and steps board.
You must add 1 snake and 1 set of steps.
You must also add 1 mystery box. Ooh. The instruction inside the mystery box is up to you.
You have 10 minutes. Your time starts now.
Ow.
Oh, he really will stretch, won't he? Oops.
Yep.
Right, here we go. So we're going to make some steps.
They can grow back anyway.
I look at it as like life. You go, oh, well, first foot on that old property step. Here I go. Oh.
Mystery box. And this is just any rule?
Yeah.
So you've got to do whatever this says.
Mm-hmm.
That's going in the mystery box.
And what number's that going on?
It's on number 70.
47, 48, 61, 62.
It's mystery.
Thank you very much.
Excellent, thank you.
Look forward to playing your game.
You're on your own.
Anya thinks that if you cut a snake in half, it grows back.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
OK.
A worm, sure. If you cut a snake in half, it dies.
They're basically the same sort of guy.
The film Worms on a Plane is not as...
OK, Greg, it's time to supersise things while at the same time gaining further insight into Maisie Adam's memory.
Ooh.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hello. Ooh. Oh.
I remember this.
Does it ring any bells?
No, but I'm willing to venture into the unknown.
Win snakes and steps.
This isn't the one I designed, though, is it?
Well...
Is it?
Players will move from youngest to oldest. Players?
Which players?
So you're up against 4 other comedians.
Oh, right.
You must throw the die properly each time, and you must not tamper with the die.
If you land on the head of a snake, you must slither down to its tail.
I know the rules. If you land at the base of a step, you've got to climb it.
If you land on the mystery box, you must do what it says.
First to land exactly on the finishing seat wins.
Your time starts now.
And you'll be going 4th in the game because of your age.
Christ.
Which number do you think you'll be throwing?
Thanks. None taken.
So we combined all their...
That's what I was
snakes
about
and
to ask, just to clarify. So that was all of them.
That was all of them on
Everybody's
one big
attempts.
board. It's worth noting that Phil's steps started at 11, 12, 13 and 14 and went up to 71, the penultimate square, where his snake met the ladder and took you all the way back down to the beginning. But I presumed you would all think you would have to do it later on. None of you did.
So, you have no recollection of that whatsoever?
There was a lot of weeks between when I did the one in the hutch and coming to that race course.
Yeah, 3. Now for the game we've all been waiting for, and we're going to see 4 of them playing it. That's everyone apart from Reece. And Reece knows why. Who do you think the youngest is, Anya?
Me.
You get to go first.
Yes. 5.
That's a 5.
Oh, that was lame. So I'm here.
Correct.
Come on, Daddy needs some new shoes.
It's gone overboard.
6? That's good, that.
Yeah.
I think it's a 6, isn't it?
Why is it a 6?
Just nod the camera if you can see a 6. We're on a 6, baby!
You're taking that as a 6.
1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6.
That ladder goes all the way up to 71.
Oh, brill.
5.
3. Oh, these are the ladders. Oh, these are for mine. Oh, I know what's going to happen.
What's going to happen, Phil?
Can I throw this anywhere?
Well,
on the
ideally, we're
floor?
sort of just in front of you here.
OK.
Oh, you've got to the base of some steps.
Right.
Yeah, you're at number 71. That was a good move.
OK. Can I throw it here?
Oh, unfortunately, you're actually on a snake there.
Well, that's kind of useless. That's a daft game.
I agree with you.
Should I just start again?
Well, I think you have to, yeah.
Why would you put a ladder up to where you're going to have a snake?
You're going to have to ask Phil.
Phil?
Phil Ellis.
Did he design the course? Because that's favouritism if you're letting some of us design it.
Whoever put a snake there is an absolute moron.
Oh no, there's a snake.
Phil Snake.
Phil is a snake.
Right, welcome back to the start. You do have an extra throw because you got a 6.
3.
3.
3.
3.
3. 1, 2, 3. I think that goes to the end.
Hey!
That's Anya's ladder. Where does it take you?
To the finish.
Congratulations, Maisie.
Why is it Anya's ladder, though?
Don't worry about that. Come on. Congratulations. That is the end of Snakes and Steps.
I feel sorry for the amount of setup, for the amount of length of time that took, really. I feel guilty.
I mean, I don't want to make you paranoid, but it is incredible, isn't it?
I'm worried now. I think I need to get checked.
So Phil basically ruined everyone's.
But luckily, Anya had put one on number 4, and they all threw a 3, which got them to 4, and they got to the end pretty quick.
Very competitive. But why has Reece been singled out?
Brush your teeth, grab a sleeping bag. It is time for Reece's attempt, with thanks, of course, to Phil Ellis. Here we go.
OK.
Oh, you're at the base of a ladder.
She goes all the way up to here. Oh, now I only need 1.
No, you don't, because where are you now?
Isn't that the end? That's just 1.
That's the end, yeah, but there's something else on 71.
Who put that there?
Phil.
4.
So you're going up your own ladder.
Oh, is it secure?
No?
Oh, a mystery box. Don't look at it.
Yeah, that's exciting.
You are bitten by a snake. I need an antidote, and it's found on square 9.
Do you remember who wrote that?
I think I wrote it, didn't I? Totally fine. They're all doing this.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm all right now.
Great.
4.
Ah, there's quite a big ladder. Oh, yep. Do you want a hand?
No, I don't.
You're going up Phil's ladder.
But now I'm on Phil's snake.
Yep.
Does it activate again?
It's not a single-use snake.
Not a single-use snake. Oh, fuck. And then there's a 5, OK? 3, 4, 5. Up to the top of there, down there. 4.
Up the ladder, down the snake, back to the start.
There we go again.
Up the ladder, down the snake, back to the start.
Done with this. 1.
Oh.
Maisie's ladder.
Yep.
Can this be 1? Will I ever be able to end it?
Yeah, just with the right attitude.
What do you mean? What's that supposed to mean? I've got to roll again, but I'm going to look at this. Hey, mate. Read the next one. Read the next note. How's things? PTO. Read the next one. Who did this?
Phil.
Go back to the start. Him to deserve this. I just did an antidote thing. It didn't affect anybody.
That's
Back
nearly it.
down. 4.
Nice. So you just need a 5 or a 6.
What did you say, a 5 or a 6? Mm-hmm. OK. 5.
5, great. You're 15.
Oh.
You cleared the
Right.
ladder.
2.
That's fine, 17.
3. 6. 6.
33.
5. 4. 6. 3. 2. 3. 3. It's 5.
65. You've got to throw a 7 to finish.
I need a 7. 6.
That's the worst you could have thrown.
Start again.
I did tell you what you needed.
Yeah, but the 4 is in this. It just a bouncy, stupid thing with numbers on it.
No.
It's going down the stairs. 3.
You're at the base of Anya's ladder.
And then I come all the way down.
Follow it up, see what happens.
Oh, my God! I did it. I finished.
Can we swap seats?
I mean, I've suggested there's a bubbling rage in you, Reece, but I thought you were remarkably well-humoured, considering.
Thank you, yeah.
Except when you went, it's just a bouncy, stupid thing with numbers on it. I thought maybe the cracks were starting to show then.
It was a lot of bad luck in that.
It looked like it took a lifetime.
Yeah, I mean, it's not even about speed, it's the number of rolls, but he did take 42 minutes, so same as with the twins, really.
How many rolls?
32 throws. 30...
And you did it in 3 and 2 and 3?
Yeah,
Well, there's a system, you know, when you know. Avoid the snake, really. Not rocket science, mate.
Reece gets 1 point, 2 points to Anya, 3 throws, 3 points to Phil, but they both got 2 throws, so they get 5 points each. The winners are Maisie and Sanjeev.
It is, of course, now time to head to the stage for the final task of the show! Who will be reading the task out?
Reece Shearsmith, please.
Turn your cup triangle completely upside down.
Oh.
Your upside-down cup triangle must be freestanding and you must obey the instructions written on each layer. If any cups fall, you must completely start again. You may not affect other people's cup triangles.
Wait, what does it mean?
I'm not finished.
Oh.
Fastest wins.
On your mark. Get set. And they're off.
Right hand behind back.
Oh, bollocks.
This is interesting.
Right eye shut.
Right eye shut. She's bypassed the first 2 instructions. There's no rules against that, I suppose.
That right foot off the ground. What?
Right foot off the ground.
Right foot off
Oh.
Right, so you need to rebuild your triangle.
Fuck off.
Well...
Oh, Sanjeev.
Mouth open, tongue out, groaning.
Oh, that was... If you could start again, please, Maisie. Start again, please, Maisie.
Oh, lovely.
Right foot off the ground.
I'm very sorry to say that Reece has not turned his upside down. She's turned hers upside down.
What? Wow, Reece, the cups are the wrong way up. Should we get the medics? Have a look at Maisie.
Yeah.
She's not going to remember any of this.
Oh, it's going to be close. It's academic now, but let's see the old man.
Wonderful. We'll add that to your final scores. Come down and join me. Pretty exciting stuff.
Yes. So Reece got 1 point in that one, Maisie 2, Sanjeev 3, Phil 4, but the winner of the task was Anya with 5 points. And so, but the winner of the episode with 19 points, it is Maisie Adam!
Maisie Adam wins! Please hike up to the stage for your unlikely hike up prizes! So, what have we learned today? Well, I believe we've learnt the very definition of victory. Is it the person with the most points? No. Is it the person who heads home with the prizes? No. The definition of victory is getting a fellow competitor to take home a vial of your own piss. We'll see you next time, but for now, here's the episode winner, Maisie Adam!
For more Taskmaster, subscribe now.